Well, tax day is approaching quickly. We are 1 week away from the deadline to file your taxes. A lot of misinformation out there that can get you in a hot water with the IRS. So we have some vital information for everybody to know whether you've already filed or not. So here to break down some tax facts and myths is Jesse Seaman with the Tax Defense Network here in Jacksonville. Thank you for coming in very much. Thanking you for the people at home and myself, because I waited a little bit late this year. So we want to go over some of the myths first. Okay, so myth number one, if you owe money on your taxes, you should wait to file until you can afford to pay it.
That is a false myth.
Yeah.
You can get an extension to file, and you should file an extension. It's really fast to do. That gives you an additional 6 months. But it's only an extension to file. You do have to pay by April 18th this year. You get a couple extra days, but you should come up with your estimate of what you think you owe and pay now and then file the extension. And if you owe a little bit more, then the penalty will be that much less. So you do have to pay on time.
What if you can't afford to pay? And I know we were just talking during the break. You said that's super common. I mean, that's the situation for a lot of people.
Definitely. And, if people could afford to pay, then they would just write the check and file on time. But, it's that myth that you don't have to pay on time that gets so many people in trouble. So, a lot of people can't pay, and there's a lot of programs available to taxpayers, but the IRS does not, broadcast these. They want people to get this bill that scares them and says you have to pay in full right now. That's what our company does, Tax Defense Network, and we figure out what that particular person has the ability to pay on a monthly basis. And usually if you owe under $50,000, you can get up to 72 months guaranteed to pay it
off. Okay, so let's talk about myth number two. College students don't have to pay any taxes. Not
false.
True.
False. If a college student has earned income of less than the standard deduction, then they don't have to file that $6,300 for this year.
Okay.
So if they make less than $6,300, then they're not going to owe anything because it gets dropped down to zero. But they probably should, because they'll get a refund for any taxes that they did pay. And then a lot of parents still claim their college students as dependents, which they can do as long as they have under the personal exemption, which is this year $4,000.
All right, myth number three, the accountant is responsible for any mistakes on your taxes. That is not true. And I know this is another thing that you guys do, the Tax Defense Network, is really help people when they're interacting with the IRS after there have been some mistakes.
Right. I mean, after an examination and unfortunately, there are some preparers that just aren't that good. So if there are mistakes made, it could be, information was not provided to the accountant, but it could be that the accountant just made a mistake. Mm-hmm. And that is still going to fall on the taxpayer. But what we do a lot of the time is we request abatement of those penalties. And, we say, well, they relied on a tax professional. They didn't think that they could handle it on their own. And a mistake was still made. So, we're going to request that those penalties get abated, and we're very successful at that.
And finally, the Form 1040 instruction book, it describes the tax system as voluntary. Wouldn't that be nice? That's not true, is it?
No, it would be very nice, but it's far from the truth.
Okay.
Everybody has to file if you have earned income, or even if it's not earned income. So, don't get stuck in that myth that you don't have to file. Everybody has to file, and you do have to file by the 18th. Obviously, if you are going to get a refund, people generally file on time. They're kind of excited about doing it. Mm-hmm. But if you owe, there are a lot of myths, and the most common thing that people do is just kind of put their head in the sand.
And try to hide from it. And and you shouldn't do that. And I know, again, we want to make sure the Tax Defense Network, we're going to put a link on the morning show page of news4jax.com, because if you do encounter any issues with the IRS, you do wind up owing more than you can afford, you can always check with them, and they will help you out. Jesse, thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you so much for having me.